Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing, back with my segment Ego Weight Watchers, aka ILL, where I talk about the fighters' weight, before, after progress pictures, especially if there's a fight coming up. Now, March 18th, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Golovkin versus Jacobs. It's a consolation, consolidation type of fight where you have the super champion Gennady Golovkin and the regular champion Gennady Jacobs battling for middleweight supremacy. Now, per the WBC rules, because Golovkin was gifted the WBC belt from Canelo Alvarez, who said, hey, I'm not going to be forced to deal with your artificial deadlines. Here's the belt. After Golovkin said, give me my belt. So, per the WBC rules, in their big title fights, or their title fights in general, they do a mandatory 30-day weigh-in. And I want to talk about the 30-day weigh-ins, which is pretty interesting to me. And you can only be a certain percentage over the contracted weight. This is a title fight, so it's happening at 160, and both fighters were within where they needed to be, but Jacobs is heavier. Now, in the 30-day mandatory weigh-in, Gennady Golovkin weighed 165.1 pounds. So it lends credence to what him and his team is saying is Golovkin's not really the biggest middleweight. Kind of like Sergio Martinez, he was moved up to 160, forced to face the bigger guys because he couldn't find any good scraps at 154 after he knocked Paul Williams out. Now, I don't think Golovkin can comfortably make 154. That's my personal opinion. But needless to say, he's not the biggest at 160, right? And that's just what it is. But he definitely has power for the division. Now, Gennady Jacobs came in heavier than Golovkin, and he's almost 10 pounds heavier. He weighs 174.8. I repeat, 174.8. So he still has some weight to lose. He has plenty of time. It's about a month out. Today, actually, it's exactly a month out. Today is Broner versus Granados, February 18th, and then that fight's March 18th. So he has 30 days, hence the 30-day weigh-in. And that is the official Ego Weight Watcher style of both fighters. What does this mean? I don't know. Maybe Team Jacobs is comfortable. To me, I don't remember a time where Jacobs has failed to make weight, so I'm not really worried about the fight being in jeopardy or anything like that. Maybe this is a strategy. You never know, because Golovkin is the feared guy at middleweight. He's perceived as the number one, and this fight is going to prove that if he is the number one, because there's nobody better to challenge in terms of all their attributes, all their stylistic traits or whatnot than Gennady Jacobs. Gennady Jacobs is a bit taller than Golovkin. He clearly has single shot power or fight changing power. He's athletic, amateur background, so it's different. I really like this fight, and like I said, I'm not sure. Maybe this is the game plan. Maybe they want to slowly shave the weight off and be comfortable. You know what I mean? Maybe their team thinks this is the best approach. I don't know. I haven't talked to them in regards to that, but I am not worried because Chris Algieri is the nutritionist, so it sounds like they have a good game plan and a good team. Virgil Hunter's in his ear, so this is by design. I don't think this is like a Broner Chavez Jr. situation where Gennady Jacobs is off track or off target from what he's supposed to be. This is probably how they want to bring him down. That's what I'm saying. Golovkin, he's 165.1. So realistically, if Golovkin were to beat Gennady Jacobs, I want to see the Canelo fight, because him and Canelo are weighing around what each other weighs on their 30-day weigh-ins, like the 30-day weigh-in for Amir Khan fight or Liam Smith or whatever. They're weighing about the same. So if Golovkin gets past his next test, Gennady Jacobs, and Canelo gets past Chavez Jr., I definitely want to see Canelo versus Triple G. But if Gennady Jacobs win, I wouldn't mind seeing Canelo. I don't know if Canelo would want to fight Gennady Jacobs. Stylistically, a guy who's pretty tall, who has power, he's going to be new to the division. So that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think on this fight. But looks like we have a fight. We're going to have ourselves a good fight, man. I think March is cracking. There's Tony Bellew versus David Haye. You got Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia. You have Mick Connellan, who I just seen a picture. He was with Conor McGregor. So they're Irish representatives putting on for Ireland. You have Golovkin Jacobs. It looks like it's going to be a very, very good month and really a very good year for boxing. Boxing, I don't remember the last time where the excitement was so high this early. Like, you know what I mean? We got past January, which had some good fights, Jack DeGale, Tank Davis, Pedraza. But after that, it's just been like, man, February, we got Broner Granados tonight. I'm about to head out soon to go cover that fight live. And March is cracking. March Madness, that's what I like to call it. So let me know what you guys think of the 30-day mandatory weigh-ins from both fighters. Golovkin 165.1 and Jacobs 174.8. So he's clearly coming in heavier, and we'll see what that does. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, is Ego signing off.